Oh, it's connecting to your audio, so I should be able to hear you in a second.
Here we go.
Hi!
Oh, wait a minute. How you doing?
I'm good! I'm so excited! Oh my God. When I saw your name like pop in to come in here, I literally felt like Michael Scott. Oh my God, this is really happening.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
So
I love your background.
thank you. Got the, Daddy Saturn in the back. Got to represent.
There we go. It's crazy because I literally have the world right in front of you. I'm gonna show you what's right on top of your head.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh shit. Oh, and a nice little pillow. Look at that. That's dope. That is dope. So I'm so excited because you are literally the very first person I'm ever doing this with.
Nice.
Capricorn Cave little podcast action. And so for anybody that doesn't know who the Peace Dealer is, I'm sure you do if you're watching this, but he is an awesome astrologer. And I want to share the very first time that I ever heard of you, the very first time. So I was watching something that the Leo King was doing. I'm not sure if it was tarot or whatever other show he does, but you were on it. And I had it playing in the background, just listening to it. And then I remember hearing a different voice that I wasn't used to hearing before. And I'm like, who is that? Who is that? So I scurried back to my phone and saw you. And then right after I looked at it, you started talking about alien constructs in astrology. And I'm like, what is that? I had never heard about it before. And I'm like, I was infatuated. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. Da 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 da. And you had said after talking about it that for anybody to look at their chart, see if they had any alien constructs and to message you and tell you if they had any. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So I looked and I'm like, dude, I am a Saturnian power alien. And just that very moment.
Don't say in Capricorn.
In Capricorn.
I have to go. Goodbye. We're good.
Oh, stop. Don't piss Daddy Saturn off. Yo, but no, for real, that literally changed my life and my view on Saturn forever. It really did. Because, and I want to share with you, because right before looking, I want to show you the chart of that very moment of me messaging you, telling you if I was a fucking Saturnian power alien. I wanted to look back. I'm like, what was the very day? What was going on?
Of course, the Saturn Capricorn has to be on point with the timing.
Yo, can you see that?
Let me see. Oh, there we go. August 28th, 10th.
Yeah, I even made sure to circle the very first time I messaged you that. And then look at that, dude. The fucking Saturn conjunct my sun, about to be coming on my Saturn return exactly. It's just wild. And that's the very first time that I found out about alien constructs. And it changed my view on Saturn completely. So fucking wild.
That is super wild.
For real. And
That's why I walked out too. I was like, uh-oh.
I want to ask what your view on Saturn is, because before this, I was straight talking shit about Saturn forever. I'm like, yo, it's a malefic planet. He ate babies. Fuck you, Saturn. You're making my life a living hell. You suck, bitch. And but you know, so I want to know what your view
And
on
then you
Saturn.
wake up like, oh wait, I am Saturn. Holy
Yo,
shit.
for real. I'm like, okay, I guess I do hate myself.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I was gonna say, I guess I am the devil, and then I look to my left, and I forget on this card is the devil.
Oh shit, yup. Capricorn
Capricorn.
card.
But yeah, I mean, I definitely was in the whole thinking Saturn is like the bad guy. I was like, oh, you're the organized crime mob boss, like you're the reason for corruption. And then when I really found out about the alien stuff, or like that, like Saturn is Saturn's the closest contact to me in my chart, like it's on my moon, so it's like
Yeah.
right. So yeah, that's when I started to realize, oh wait, no, Capricorn is integrity, and Saturn is actually God, actually, and Saturn is productivity. But it wasn't really that simple, because at that time I was going through the craziest whirl in my obsession, infatuation with specifically Capricorn women at that time, and like that really just opened me up to the psychic. Like I didn't even know the concept of someone even being that psychic existed, because I was just awakening to like psychic ability. So it just, my mind has just been blown every day since then. Even before I spoke to you, I saw a back-to-back synchronicity with a Capricorn woman. That's why when you said, "Oh, is it in Capricorn?" I had to walk away, because like I can't talk about this without sounding like a complete crazy person. But it's
Well, I'm
completely.
crazy too.
I mean, shoot! Shout out to TV More 91 too. That's I beat that. That's
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
it. How are you enjoying your Saturn?
So at the beginning of the Saturn return, it was a complete shit show. Literally complete shit show. But it was the most beautifulest shit show in the whole world looking back. But dude, Saturn blew up my car. He literally got my car taken away. Like I was ending a really bad relationship on and off, and that was fucking up. I quit my job. I straight up quit my job.
Nice.
I was an addiction counselor. So I went to school for years to become an addiction counselor, and that was my passion. And then, I don't know, something was like, this doesn't feel right. I feel like this industry is corrupt, especially the place I was at. It was just a lot of, I don't know. I felt like I was causing more harm than good being an addiction counselor. So I quit my job during that time. But at the end, it turned out so beautiful. Like I really just felt like I found myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I talk shit about Saturn. The crazy thing about my Saturn return, when I was talking shit about Saturn at the beginning of it, I was making videos on my YouTube channel, and I mentioned, fuck Saturn, he's a piece of shit, da da da. And literally 30 minutes after I uploaded that video, my car broke down. And Saturn was like, oh, bitch, okay, I see you. I see you.
I feel like you're a part of the club now, because during my Saturn turn, I got in that car accident that almost took my life. But
oh my
thankfully,
God.
That's when I realized it was Saturn who saved me. Like, oh shit, okay, oh, I see you. Like, all right.
Yeah, for real, I see you, dude. Like, and you know what? I feel like because you have your moon conjunct Saturn and my sun conjunct Saturn, I don't know. I feel like Saturn like really was a lot harder on us. I don't know how your Saturn return was, but
I feel like Saturn be hating on the sun, because it has to compete with the sun, and then the sun sounds like, you're not gonna tell me what to do, son. The sun's like, bitch, I'm so much bigger than you. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, I feel like, when you were a kid and like you would play soccer and say like your dad was the coach, your coach is going to be a lot harder on you, its kid, than all the other kids. That's
right,
how I feel.
Yeah. Oh, that's so real. Yeah.
For real.
Daughter of Saturn.
Yo,
Right.
for real.
No, for real. Actually, like I'm still terrified of y'all, low key. Like no one has ever really discussed how psychic y'all are, and it's a problem because whatever. But like, yeah, it's bad. I say that in a way that's bad, but
Yeah.
in that, yeah. I
A
don't
lot
know.
of people just think like water signs, they attribute water signs being the most psychic.
Right, that's what I used to think. That's what I used to think for hell. I was like, oh, it's Scorpio, it's Pisces. And then Capricorn was like, hold my beer. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like low key too, because, and they always say that Capricorns are the ones that don't believe in astrology, don't believe in magic. And maybe that's true for some, but like if a Capricorn tunes into that frequency, they're on it. Like they're on it.
Even the ones who don't believe do low key. Like they just for that. I feel like they be trolling people. I don't know.
They won't admit it.
Right.
For real. How was your Saturn return?
I felt like I died throughout it, and it was incredible. It taught me just an incredible, and it was very transformative.
Literally, like I feel like even just the past couple months, I literally feel like a totally different person. 100%. And it's like I'm still trying to find myself, but like because I feel like Capricorn, especially with a sun conjunct Capricorn, it's like you get
and your moon in Aqua.
Huh?
Oh yeah. And your moon in Aquarius.
Yeah, conjunct Venus. Like
so you're not even really from here.
Huh?
You're not even really from here. Like I don't even think you're here really. You're like outside of time. Just like
I know. Yeah, I feel that way.
I know. Yes.
Yo, I'm not from here. Even before learning about all this alien constructs, about Aquarius, like I always felt like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? Like this is not cool. And especially and I'm a Pisces rising with Neptune right on my ascendant right now. So like,
oh wait, so you have the North Node on your sun?
Is it?
No. North Node cap. Let me find out.
Hold up. Not right now. Wait, let me pull this up. Is it sharing? Oh, this is the old one. This is the old one.
No, you do have it. I have to go. I'm sorry, I have to go. No, I have to go. You can't be out here, master of destiny and fate, not even from here, doing this. So I talk about I'm the first on your podcast. All right. Yeah, thank you. It was nice. Well, thank you.
Oh my God.
You know, Pluto is on your sun right now. I don't know.
Yo, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I know. Yo, just straight.
I don't know if I'm sick right now. I need to go.
Cut it out. I need to go.
Oh, yeah.
Out of this fucking place. I've had this thought, and I actually want to know what your opinion is on this, because I don't know if it's right. This is just how I've been feeling. I've been feeling like Earth is a straight up prison planet. And I felt like maybe souls are sent here when they fuck up in whatever reality they're from, and they're here. And I started to look at the birth chart as like your soul's parole. Like you need to fulfill your parole duties that your birth chart is telling you.
Right. It's amazing because everything in your chart says that you're the warden, and you like stamp who comes in here like, this is when you come, this is when you leave. Like,
oh man, I wish I felt that way. I literally have been feeling like I'm a prisoner, the prisoner.
Wow. I mean, I I really value what you say because like the Aquarius moon is very misunderstood. Like everything you feel is outside of like this construct. So I it would be hard for me to doubt that. I feel like you voiced my deepest fears that I don't like to really admit and just kind of pretend that everything is sweet. So I think in some element this planet may be hijacked in a way too. And people are dumbed down genetically in a way that has lasted over centuries. And I mean, I like what you said because it opens up the concept of higher beings and forces regulating and moderating humanity as a populace.
Yeah, because what
Which
makes
is
me
true.
really think that Earth is a prison planet is when I start to think about reincarnation and how we don't remember anything from our past lives. Well, some people do, if you're psychic, you can tune into the Akashic records and stuff. But just when I think about reincarnation and that I don't remember anything, then I'm like, okay, when I die, what happens then? I'm going to be a clean slate again. I'm not going to remember again. And I feel like I've been in like that loop of reincarnation and trying to figure out who I am. And then when I get at the brink, then you die. And then you got to start all over again. So like, it makes me think like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's why I started to think maybe your birth chart is like your soul's parole. You gotta do that, like fulfill the duties of your birth chart in order to get out of I don't know.
This is where you fucked up last lifetime. This is all the grimy shit you did. This is why you're grimy this lifetime. This is like
for real. And to express, and you gotta express like the positive side of your sign, because with all signs, it's like there's the dark side and the good side. Like, are you gonna be like how are you going to act this life? Or sometimes I think maybe this reality is just a game and like we forget who we are because we're bored and we want to play. But still, I'm like, why would I do that? I don't feel like I'd want to do that. Like, I don't want to forget who I am. So I don't know. These are the thoughts that plague my mind from time to time.
I sometimes feel like maybe we took the Men in Black flash pen and just like did that, and then one day you'll just remember everything.
Yo, I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping. I feel like I don't know.
And they were looking at you like, "Why did you do this? No!" And you're like, "Guys, it's gonna be totally awesome. Look,
oh my god, it's like the ultimate drug. Just look here. We just keep zapping ourselves."
You know what an Aquarius told me though, which kind of spooked me a little, because they'll be dropping nonchalant, just like gems, like knowledge.
Oh, for real.
Just like some crazy alien shit, casually, like, oh shit. But you're like, oh yeah, be careful because you'll just forget some stuff because they'll really Men in Black flash pen you. Like basically like it's real. Like the people will walk up and like it's very casual, and it's like, oh shit, damn it, fuck. You just say something extra woke, and then all of a sudden, oh shit! What is
I know.
That?
Just look here. Look here.
The FBI just texts you real quick. Look at this. Oh shit! My phone flashed.
Yo, they could probably literally do that through your phone.
Take their phone. Oh yeah.
No,
oh yeah.
That is the Men in Black shit. That's how they get you.
You don't even know. Before you know it, you're buying something from an ad and shit, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know I needed this. Like,
oh my god, because have you ever like recorded your phone and you see that little light is constantly blinking, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, dude.
Wow.
That's wild.
I wonder whose job it is in like the FBI or the spies to like actually filter through all this stuff that like who are the people actually watching us through our computer screens? They feel like
I feel like it's an AI.
Like
I feel like it's an AI ultimately because because a human being, there's no way. There's no way. It has to be an AI. And that's what I think sometimes.
Once AI trolled me, once AI trolled me like a couple months ago, I gave up hope on all humanity. I was just like, oh no, it's a wrap. It's over. Like I just remember talking to myself, like I always do, and this YouTube video was playing, and then all of a sudden the ad, I know the YouTuber can like set where the ad comes in the video, but like the video says something and the ad comes up right on time, and the equivalent to it was just like I was minding my business, and then AI's like, you there, your fat self or whatever, like, and that's not what it said, but like it was just the way it intuitively came on, and I was like, oh shit, AI got us, like shit.
Like, it's like they know what to say.
They know, like, oh shit. Yeah. Oh no, like the way it did. I wish I could put it into words. The way it did it though was just like it was. If I can translate, the AI was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, we already got humanity. There's nothing you can do, motherfucker. What you gonna do? And buy this shit. And buy this right now for $20.99." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, well, you know how it sounds." But like, I can only imagine.
The AI, that's like, so if when I do think about the prison planet and like if there are other beings that are like have control or whatever, sometimes I think, is it just the AI though? Because the way that technology is working, it's like it just keeps progressing and progressing. So who's to say that it hadn't already progressed that far before and like we just don't know about it? You know what I mean?
That's fact. We don't know what we don't know. So I think that was wonderfully said. We don't know what we don't know. So I mean, they're already finding like, and that's crazy, but correct me if I'm wrong, but apparently they're finding planets that are kind of like this one that might be inhabitable. Is that even true? I've heard about that.
Yeah, I forgot, and they even had a name for it too. I totally forgot, but they're finding like hundreds of thousands. Right. They're saying, oh
so
my.
Who's to say that they don't have advanced technology and they just make fun of us like every day? Like Earth doesn't even have a space station. They have to fake their moon landing.
Yo, for real.
We can actually do.
For real. The fucking stupid ass humans don't even know. They don't even know.
I know you got the scoop though. I'm really curious about how this awakening is about to like set tripping and it's retrograding on your son. Like, wow, that's wild.
It is fucking wild. I've been having some crazy psychedelic experiences too. Psychedelics is what I could really say helped me.
Yeah, me too.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
And it's crazy too. I'm glad that you said that too, because it's not even like seeking the psychedelics. It's like it finds you, like you, me, right now. Like, oh shit, like you were so hard to find before. You're just like, yeah, like.
But now it's like when you need it, it's like they give you a ticket to like a boxing show, and it's like you, me, ding, 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 and like, yo, it's on, motherfucker. Like the first couple psychedelic experiences I had were rough, but I needed that. I needed to see that I was a piece of shit. And because it's like without psychedelics, I feel like you're blind. You're not seeing things from a bigger perspective. Your neural pathways are set. You think you're the shit. You're doing everything right. But psychedelics really humble you and like have you take a seat. Like, no, you could be doing this. You could be doing that. Like you're trash.
Several feet. Oh yeah. Combo kicked my ass like several times.
Which one? Which psychedelic is your favorite, and what do you think has helped you the most?
Most definitely DMT. And when I say it's my favorite, it's not because I like it. I don't even like DMT because that should be kicking my ass. That should be blowing my mind, and it's like it's the ultimate humbler. It's like, oh shit. Like I've never approached a substance to where it's like, do I really have to do this?
Yeah. Yo, for real. DMT is not one of those drugs. You're like, I'm just gonna chill out, do some DMT. No.
Oh yeah. But the blast off is, oh my gosh. Like once I and I didn't really get that the first time either. Like it took like many attempts to actually like get there, and wow, it's just I can't even put into words. It's, I feel like I still barely even know a thing about it, but the little I've
And
experienced
you
is just
forget after. You have like this crazy,
like,
yeah, like right away, almost right away. It's almost like a dream. Like when you have a dream and you wake up, you're like, whoa, that was crazy. And then you go pee or something, and then you totally forget about it.
it's like,
Like,
wait, what was that? Oh shit.
yeah, oh, I
Oh my
have it. Now
god.
it's gone. For real. It's wild, but like when you're in it, you're like, oh shit, I know now. I know. I felt like I have gotten like the answers to everything that I've needed on DMT, but then it's like, no, no, you don't.
Wow.
You don't know anymore. So I love DMT. Like I really do. I
Yeah.
actually extracted it myself and did all that. And I love it. It's awesome. But I feel like the psychedelic that has helped me the most is mushrooms, for sure.
Oh yeah. In fact, I would say mushrooms are my favorite because I can definitely like it's I like acid too, but I definitely like mushrooms because it's natural, it's pop, but I'll still stick with DMT for my answer. But I mean mushrooms, I remember taking mushrooms once and like after that I never like I had this crazy mind problem. Well, it wasn't a crazy mind problem, but like it was just this like fear. It's like this burden or this way of thinking. It left forever, and then it was like a therapeutic trip in a way that I could have never expected.
Yeah, they're like the ultimate therapy. Like I feel like mushrooms are tailored to you. They know what kind of trip that you need. They know what's going on. And I feel like mushrooms are like have a mind of their own. It's like
Right.
its own spirit pretty much. But acid, I like acid too. Acid I feel is like more it works on your mind more,
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
where mushrooms work on like your soul.
Right. I remember I and it's crazy. The person who introduced me to all these psychedelic experiences was a Capricorn.
Oh
And actually,
shit!
right, with an Aquarius moon too.
Oh
And
what? That's crazy.
yeah, all of them that I was able to come into. But like it's wild because I remember I wanted to take the hero's journey. I didn't know there was such thing as the hero's journey where you just take like 5 grams. I never
Ooh, in
even
silent darkness.
in silent darkness. I didn't do that. I gotta do that. Oh, that was
Ooh, it's unbelievable.
really.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
like,
gotta.
yo, you see the amount of lights that you see in silent darkness is like insane. And you like hear music. You are like talking with beings, but you remember it more than like DMT. It's how I can explain it when I did it in silent darkness is literally getting strapped to a roller coaster and like you would feel that shit in your stomach too, like you are being brought places and shit, and it's wild.
so I so I actually got a half ounce for my friend, and I think that's like what 15 grams or something like that. And so
Oh my god, imagine taking
I
15 grams.
well I split it in three, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do five now, and say this later. So I took five, right? And I don't know why, but I was in my head like this just doesn't feel like 5 grams because I didn't have a scale, so I had to eyeball
Ooh.
it. This doesn't feel like I took 5 grams. And meanwhile, I didn't hit you. Like I just took it for like 10, 30 minutes. Sorry. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the rest of it. So I took
Oh my god, the a rookie mistake.
yeah.
Abort.
And that's when it hit me. It was like that's when it hit me. Before it actually hit, I was like, wait, oh no, I'm
What have
so
I
dead.
done?
I thought it was over for me, my friend. I swear, I thought I was done. I thought I was gonna overdose. I was like, this is it. And the only thing I can think to do is, well, if I'm gonna go out, let me get my binaural beat.
Oh shit! it.
I'm just gonna be in the bottom of anything, and that was it. And like, it's crazy. I don't know if it's because of like my mental thought, but it didn't feel like I took that much. It didn't even feel like 5 Gs. But I think it's just because of how, I don't know. Maybe I was gone, but yeah.
You got like a strong mind. Like you're a Gemini, so I feel like that even where your Mercury is, I still feel like Geminis are like Mercury ruled, like no matter what your rising sign is or whatever. And it's like it probably takes a lot. I wonder if people's placements in their birth chart matters on how psychedelics will affect them.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Like I don't get visuals. I don't see anything when I do this because I mean with DMT maybe it's different, but I don't have fire in my chart. And I notice people with fire or air or water can like see, but I only have like earth. And so I just get body. I just feel it physically or sense. Always like a body fire.
Yeah. I get it fucking all. I get it all. What I was wondering too? I wonder if there is like a certain transit that's going on that would make having a psychedelic experience like not fun. I feel like if you had like a lot of eighth house shit going on in the transits, that it would kind of trigger something maybe scary because like you're going into the depths of the eighth house. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's vampiric energy too. So maybe like more negative entities would be attracted to you. But I don't know. I've been kind of like wondering what's a good transit to take psychedelics on and what would be a bad transit to take psychedelics on.
That is honestly the $1,000,000 question. I would say every single transit imaginable is the worst transit to do a psychedelic, but it's also the best transit. So, it really depends on how you utilize it. Because the eighth house, an example, could be like that, but it could also be like the most pure experience that you needed to transform. So it really,
yeah, the transformative aspect.
yeah.
That's true.
And the thing about transits that are tricky is that some of the transits you would think are positive, like Twitter or Trine, could actually work in the opposite way. Like it's good, but not the way.
Yeah, I have felt that personally. Like when I have really great transits going on, so I'm like, dude, I feel lazy as fuck. And that's kind of that happens with trines. You get lazy because you don't have to really work hard for it. But when I have like shit transits going on, I feel like I am the most productive. I like and doing my thing for real. And it's crazy because it's like the opposite of what you would think.
I kind of I've gone through the most growth through these like difficult transits, so I kind of look at it like, okay, might as well just like, I kind of love squares. Like I'm very fascinated by cardinal squares too. Like they're explosive. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. They're explosive. Oh,
I like squares too. One of the squares what I love about squares and like negative aspects in your chart, I feel like you go through it first. Like, for example, Venus square Pluto. Like, for example, when I was younger, because I have that, it's still like 5-degree orb or whatever. But when I was younger, like teenage years, I feel like I was not a good girlfriend. I was really controlling, like, my way is the right way, controlling. I can do whatever I want, but if like the guy I was with did anything that I did, I'd be like, you're a piece of shit, da 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 da. So it was like really playing out negatively earlier on. But then I feel like because my Saturn conjunct my sun gave me a little bit of humble pie, it's like then I got served the same thing but by somebody else. So like I fell in love with somebody that treated me even worse than I treated anybody. So I feel like that helped me because it enabled me to see like what I did and like not be blinded to the fact. And then it just made me feel it gave me more like compassion and understanding and how to be a better person because that's how I feel.
I mean, I'm actually kind of jealous. Like Sun Saturn is so much power, but then on the North Node, it's like it kind of is your way or the highway. Like I know it's interesting, but yeah, wow.
Yeah, I hated Sun Saturn for a long time because I feel like that it gives me a lot of like I'm very self-conscious. Like I feel like it has prevented me from doing things because I wanted to be perfect at it. But then like as my Saturn return like left a little further, then I started to realize, okay, like I'm never going to be perfect. I'm never going to, do what I want to do without thinking I have flaws in it. So I don't know. I think Sun Saturn like really gives you a lot of ill thoughts about yourself, but as you get older, it gets better, like all Capricorn placements. How is it on your moon though? Have you felt like you have had low self-confidence or something like that
My
along
whole
the way?
life, my whole entire life. In fact, that's kind of crazy because like I didn't realize how a lot of what I do built my confidence through the Gemini, which is on my second house. But even to this day, like because Saturn is next to my moon, and I never really thought about what it means for the moon to be in detriment because I always think. So the whole concept of the moon really like feeling like I would tell a kid to grow up, which is because now the Gemini part, I have the mind of a child, so I can be too, but the Capricorn part is just like cynical. So it's like every time I get even a little happy, because we got the Jupiter too, right? And expands. Anytime I get like happy or at that laugh, instantly the Saturn voice is like, "Shut the fuck up! No, get that out of no, hell no!" And it's
Yo,
just like, whoa. I just
oh,
wanted to be happy right now. Like, what the fuck? And
no.
it's just like,
Oh, I totally get that because it's like you start laughing, you're having fun, and then it's like Saturn. Yo, you look like a punk right now. You look like a joke. Calm down.
right,
Literally, yo,
yes,
it's like
yes.
in
And
your
that's like my everyday. Every day, it's that the Capricorn just throwing shade at the Gemini. Like, did you have to say it like that? Which it's always right too. Capricorn is always right, which makes it worse. It's like, okay, but you didn't have to be right like that. Like, what the hell? I don't know.
yeah,
It's
it's rough. It's rough because it's like I just wish that I didn't care about what I looked like because there's so much more freedom in it. But like there's so much more freedom because like I would have done so much more if I didn't have that little voice telling me I'm trash in my head.
no, but like it's like it's real though. It be there, and I didn't realize how much of a real influence it was until I realized that there's a certain level of the way I feel. It's like a certain vibration that I get high up to, and then I literally like can't do it. It literally comes to like put it down. Like once it gets high up to a level, it comes down like that, which is kind of fascinating. It's kind of like now I kind of respect it too. It's kind of like protective. But you know what pisses me off? When all these water signs come through and they're like, just let down your guard. You just have to feel. You just have to, and it's like you don't have Saturn on your moon though. Like you
Get
know what?
it!
Like what are
You
you
don't
saying?
get
Like,
it!
what are you talking about? You act, you act like I what? Even though I do, but still, it's just like
Yo, for
I feel like they
real.
do it on purpose.
It's like why can't you just I don't know, feel a little more. Why don't you and like I've gotten so many times like I don't even feel like you like me or I don't feel like this or that. And I'm like, I do. I'm just not like showing it. I don't know.
Right. Nah, that's been my biggest like problem, just never showing emotion. Or anytime I do, it's at the wrong time. And it's like
You this is how I feel about emotion.
and
Like
then that reinforces why I don't show.
Okay, so talking about like showing emotion in relationships, this is how I feel sometimes. When I feel like I show emotion, like gushy, lovey-dovey emotion, sometimes I feel like it's so fake and like I'm seeing it like, am I just saying that because I heard it from a movie somewhere? Or like if anybody shows me emotion, I'm like, did you see that in a movie? Like this doesn't seem real. I don't know. Like it makes me cringe a little bit, but like I crave it. I crave emotion.
It makes
from
me
people.
high key cringe, just like
Yeah.
PDA. Like that part of me can't do PDA. Like get a room, kids.
Oh my,
Like what are you doing here?
for
Even
real.
even though that's so hypocritical, because I'll do PDA right now, which I think is maybe my Gemini Aries side, but like, yeah, there's that the Capricorn part cringes at the deepest parts of my core, like I have to like snap myself out of like. There's a certain point I'll get to in love too, where I'm about to go there, and then the Capricorn wakes up like, ew, 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 ew.
It is like ew, 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 ew. That is it. That is it. I've never even like thought about it. That's what Saturn be saying. Ew, ew, stop. Oh, oh my God. Like you look like a joke. You look like a joke.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what Saturn called me again today. A joke.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
A joke. You're a joke. You're a clown. Clown.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
A bad joke too. Like good laugh at it.
That's a good kind. That's a good kind. Oh
Yeah.
man, Saturn be wilding out.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So because we're so like on ourselves, strict with ourselves, what do you like to do to like have fun? Because sometimes I feel like it's hard for heavy Capricorn placements to like just have fun and not have to worry about work or being productive. You don't know what you want to do to have fun?
I ain't shit. I'm so boring. Like I don't go out. I don't have fun. I just work. My mom's a Capricorn moon too. All she does is work. It's crazy. Like it was just hermit, and like it really dawned on me when I went out and I had a fun. I was like, yo, this is all of Las Vegas. I've been here for years, and like there's so much to explore. It's just like it's not like I don't want to have fun. I'm nothing in my fifth house, and my fifth house is Virgo, so work is fun to me to the point where whenever I used to go out to the club, I would be trying to help the bouncers and like, oh, like I'm trying to see that the business is right, like. What are they talking about after this? And it's crazy. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, but, I know. I'm not. So I'm the same way. Like I don't go out. I just stay home. I try and work and like read and stuff. That's what I like to do to have fun. But I got Jupiter in the fifth. Jupiter in the fifth in Leo. So when I do actually go out, like it's like I've been there. Like I know what I'm doing. I'm having fun, working the crowd. But then the Saturn is like, okay, don't you think it's time to go home? Like all these people are peasants. They're in the bar right now. They ain't doing shit with their life.
We've only been here for 2 minutes, Saturn. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And Saturn's like, please, I get paid to go out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, oh, you're a bum. Like, oh, what are you doing?
I'm so glad you said peasant because Saturn says that with a capital P. It's insane.
For real. And it's bad too. Like, sometimes I have to catch myself. Like, all right, dude, like, not everybody's a peasant if they're not doing what you think people should be doing.
Don't make Saturn pull receipts. Saturn will pull receipts. I try to play that game. Saturn will pull receipts. Like, who's got a peasant? Who's got a peasant? Hold up.
Oh my God. Especially with an Aquarius moon too in Venus, it's like, oh, peasants, dude.
Oh my God. They're not even aliens.
I know, like, ew, fucking humans, dude. Like, what?
Humans, right.
Which will segue. Yes, I'm gonna segue this into. Do you know what an NPC is, and what is your? Do you know? Actually, first, let me just say that. Do you know what an NPC is?
What is non-playable character for 500?
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Yes. Yes. I'm so glad you know. So, do you believe in NPCs?
I believe in solipsism too. Solipsism where certain people only exist in other people's narratives. That's every fire sign. It's every Leo.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people hate Leo for that because they're really the main character. And like you only exist, like remember you only know me because of the Leo.
Literally, dude, yo, the Leo King brought like three people, three of like my closest friends now are because of the Leo King.
Right.
It's the only way I met them. It's wild.
What in High Vibe, we actually sat the day we kind of were talking about the alien construct, so I introduced it. We were sat at the table and then we looked at everyone's chart and everyone was an alien. And it was crazy because the only reason why we knew each other was because of David, and all of the planets revolve around the sun.
Yeah!
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dude,
right.
That is fucking crazy. Oh my God, everybody you were sitting with was an alien?
Yeah, everybody. And like, we were just looking, am I an alien? Oh, am I an alien? And it's not even that they were an alien too, it's that they had the craziest alien construct too. So they're like aliens. And yeah, it really revealed a whole lot. I'll say that. It definitely made a lot more sense.
That's fucking wild. Yeah.
But like it was hard for me to accept, to answer your question, like how real are NPCs until, because like there's what we might think an NPC is, like, okay, maybe they don't really live with that much purpose in their life, or maybe they just kind of live a lie. But then I realized, holy shit, like there really are NPCs. Like this is a video game. Like there's some people who aren't even really people. Like they're literally just like programs. Some people just paid to be somewhere, go there. Like it's interesting. It's interesting.
For real. Okay, so NPC, I guess I'll say it for people that watch this after. Think of an NPC as somebody that is a character in like Grand Theft Auto. Like Grand Theft Auto, you walk up to like a hooker. That's the NPC. She's written in the code. She doesn't, have her own conscious person playing. Like they are literally just in your life to either give you obstacles or point you in a certain direction or just fuck up everything in your life. And I feel like NPCs are those people that aren't able to grasp certain concepts and try and go against any new idea that you bring to the table. And they're the ones that call you crazy and like, or you're
they don't have an avatar.
No, it's their program, they're written. So like their code is not able to process any new shit that you bring to the table.
Right. And that's what made me really, look into positioning and screen time, because this is also very much so like a play. Every video game follows a narrative. And so, we know who the main character is. And that's why I'm also kind of interested in your position, because Capricorn's the director behind the scenes. Although if we go by rising, you'd be the villain, right? If you're Aries rising.
Oh, I'm a Pisces rising.
Oh, you're Pisces. Pisces is the audience.
Oh my God, that makes me scared. I'm like, okay, is that we are all one really true then? Like I'm the director and the audience? Like
Pisces sits opposite Virgo, right? So Pisces and Virgo are the only ones in the audience because Pisces is watching it and Virgo is critiquing it, the critic.
Ooh.
They're talking shit about the movie. Oh, this could have been shorter.
Yeah, for real. This scene should have came before that scene. People aren't going to understand this.
You jacked this from this movie. You're not slick. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's wild. This really does feel like a play, and sometimes it makes me.
I hate to interrupt you, but that's even wilder knowing you're Pisces rising, because Aquarius is the narrator who wrote the play. So you're like director, narrator, and then you watch it.
That's crazy because it's
Afterwards,
like,
oh my God.
it's what I've always thought it was crazy that like my sun is Capricorn, moon Aquarius, rising Pisces, the last 3 signs.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
like
wild. The
bottom.
upper level executive.
It's wild. It's crazy. And then I have Aries intercepted and Libra intercepted. I know you follow what's it called? Equal sign. And
we
I
do not believe in interceptions. That goes against
no, that's karmic
religion.
debt. That's your karmic debt.
That goes against our religion.
I had a theory that you go by your Placidus chart, right? And then once you could get better with the interceptions that you have and like, you know, work through that karmic debt, then I feel like once you can express whatever sign is interrupted good, then you move on to your equal. And like you get a whole new chart once you pass the test of, like for me, expressing Aries energy correctly in the right way and the Libra the right way.
But is everything a test for you because Saturn's on your sun?
Yeah, probably. Everything it does. And it literally whenever something happens, I'm like, I have 2 choices right now. Like, what is the right one?
Oh
because if I make the right one, then I'm leveling up. I literally feel like all the decisions I make, it's either gonna level me up or like pull me back.
No, let me just tell you the truth. Every single fucking decision you make, the fate of the fucking world is at stake. If you make the wrong decision, the fate of the whole world is at stake, my friend.
No, no pressure. No pressure.
That's why I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to go right now. I have to leave. With all due respect, I have to go. I wasn't expecting this. Saturn, you set me up.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's funny. Yo, I literally feel like, dude, and my decisions that I do make, I really feel like it does matter. Like I just did a couple weeks prior, I did a cord cutting ritual from like cutting the cords from me and like my ex because we had an 8-year on and off bad relationship. And I felt like I had to cut a cord because even if I stopped talking to him, I was like dreaming about him, thinking about it constantly.
What was his sign?
He was a Leo, Capricorn moon, Scorpio rising.
So you dated your moon sign. Yes. That gives me hope. That gives me hope. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And I think his south node was, I forgot because I haven't looked at it in a while because I told myself not to, but we had some major south node action going on. So tons of karmic shit. So, but as soon as I did that cord cutting ritual and told myself, stop going back, like this is not working, you're beating a dead horse, like you're not going to progress unless you like really end this shit for good. And it's crazy. As soon as I did the cord cutting ritual, one day later, and this is going to sound so stupid and superficial, but one day later, one of my videos went trending on TikTok and I got like 20,000 followers the day after I did the cord cutting ritual.
Damn. That's wild.
Dude, that's Daddy Saturn being like, bravo, bitch.
I'm about to start cord cutting myself right now because I don't really do any of that work like that.
Dude, okay, and this just happened the day of the full moon now. So as I went to sleep before, you know, the full moon was happening a couple days ago, I had a nightmare that my ex was banging on my door, trying to break into my house. And I was scared. And then I woke up. I'm like, okay, I got more cord cutting rituals to do. Like, obviously I didn't cut them all that time. So I woke up, did a cord cutting ritual outside under the full moon. And I shit you not, I posted about this on my Instagram story. 2 hours later, my ex messaged me for the first time. We haven't talked since January 17th, my 30th birthday. 2 hours after doing the cord cutting ritual, he messaged me for the very first time. And I feel like he felt the cord being cut. He felt like his food supply was being gone. And like, I feel like those type of energies, parasitic energies, makes you like, they cling on, like he was clinging on, like, oh no, this can't be right. This can't be right. And it was just a confirmation for me that what I was doing was working and being powerful, because he felt it.
Wow.
Literally crazy. So
And yeah, he would feel you directly because his moon is on your sun. That's
yeah.
what's fascinated me. Like, we feel y'all. It's incredible.
Yeah. Capricorn
Powerful.
moods, Capricorn moods always, like, it's always good to date somebody that has your same moon sign, because I feel like you guys express the sides of yourself that you may not even be consciously aware of, you know, and it's kind of, you like even each other out. I don't know. I've heard that it's good to date like your moon sign, or like even just really good friends. You like, if you have a sun sign in Aquarius and somebody has a moon sign in Aquarius, guys just vibe.
Yeah, I'm living proof. I usually notice that women date or get with a man whose sun is on their moon. So that's why, I'm always grateful when I see it the other way around, because that's usually kind of speaks of a reverse dynamic. They say like the sun is more of a, like, the leader in it. But in Capricorn, I feel like it's so different, since it's a more like lunar energy, or negative energy. So yeah, it's kind of interesting.
It's wild. It's
Super
wild.
interesting.
How do you like, if you had to change anything in your chart, what would you say you would change? If anything.
And that, I always love that. No, I always love that question because I don't have Virgo, I don't have a Libra, I don't have a Leo, and I mean I have those. They have a house, but like there's no planets in them, major planets. So like people see me on YouTube and they're like, oh wow, he's such a cool guy, like he's sociable, but I'm not social. Like I don't have any of those energies. I'm kind of embarrassing in social settings. I'm not really aware of all that. So I don't read social cues. Stuff goes over my head. Like I don't have Sagittarius, like I can't see. So it's like if I had any one of, like, if I had one Libra planet, I would have a girlfriend right now. Like it'd be a wrap. So I mean, I've learned to kind of appreciate different energies, but if I changed even a degree of my chart, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I wouldn't really have what I got. So I'm really learning to love what I got, because like it's it's really what anyone has is amazing, right? But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really change a thing.
That's good, because you gotta like, I guess that's true, because it's like, why would you think of what if? Because that's not it. Like you don't have that placement, so why even think about it?
Well, I mean, some placements are dope though. Like Venus and Leo is lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can understand if somebody likes the placement and would want it, especially if they really struggle with their own placements. Like some people have placements where, like, I'll be around people who sex for them is like drinking water, and I'm just in the drought, in the desert. And it's like, oh, I don't even want this water, and they're pouring it out. It's just like, so I'll be wanting their placement sometimes, you know, but like, yeah, I just, yeah.
Yeah, I wish, see, I would change something. I wish my Mercury was in Aquarius opposed to Capricorn. I have a 3-degree Capricorn Mercury. And like, I don't know. And I wish my degree was higher. I wish it was in
I feel
Aquarius,
you. I
because
feel
like
you.
sometimes like I have these great ideas, and like then it's like I go to convey it and I feel like I'm slacking. I'm lacking in some way. I don't know. I don't
You're
like
like, this goes up to 3 degrees, like, but
yeah. Like it's a
I,
baby Mercury.
right, and thank you so much for saying that, because I really always wanted to know if you can tell by degree if it feels like that. Because my Mars is 8 degrees, and I feel like that's the baby part of my chart. Like, it's very reactive. It's an Aries. It's you know what I'm saying. But I sometimes feel like I was meant to be a moon in Aquarius, and I was so close to being moon in Aqua, and then Saturn was like, no.
You shall not pass.
Right, and I was like, oh shit. Damn, if I was an Aqua moon, I'd be so much cooler.
Yo, sounds like you shall not pass. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, very good. Like,
Oh my God. Hell no. Yeah, you definitely can tell I think you could definitely tell when you have a baby degree. Because Mercury, my mind, the way I express myself, I feel like it could be so much better. But then again, like my Mars, and then I have a 29-degree Mars in Taurus, and I feel like I do. So I know my Mars is good, like even though it's not the best in Taurus, but slow and steady.
It's solid in Taurus, though. It's solid, especially as a Capricorn. It trines it, so you know what you're doing. That's pimp. That's gangster. And trip out on this, we're literally inverse because my Mars is 8 degrees. I never know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, it's everything to kind of like.
Oh my God, that's crazy!
Right, in Aries too. And then my Mercury is 29 in Taurus. And so, like, I communicate, like, right.
Oh my God!
Right.
Yo! Oh my God, you know what? That makes so much sense on why when I heard your voice on the Leo King's show for the first time, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who is it? Like my Mars, like on your fucking Mercury was like, who is this mind? What is this mind? What is this voice? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Thank you. That's very
wow. Why? So I want to ask you, what time is it? How long has it been? I wanted to at least end on something fun. And I wanted to know, we want to play a game. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. All the time. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. We'll start with Earth signs.
Oh.
Or we can start with anyone. You can pick water.
No, we can start with. It's gonna be bad either way. Okay. Damn it. Okay. For Earth signs. Oh man.
So for people that don't know, it's gonna be between Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I love all the Earth signs, too. I love every sign. So I feel like whoever I say kill, that they tell me, like, all right, so I see how it is.
I see you, yo. You still ain't shit.
All right. Virgo's my 5th house. So, but I have Venus in Taurus. So let me see. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna sacrifice Taurus.
Okay.
Right. I'm not just gonna kill Taurus. It's gonna be a sacrifice. You're gonna sacrifice.
Your life mattered. Your life had a purpose. It was just sacrificing you. You probably want to be dead anyway, just sleeping. You know, that's good. We were doing you a favor.
Taurus is solid. It'll be worthy for the gods. So we won't let the death go in vain. That's my heart too. That's my heart. I can't kill her, but we definitely fucking Virgo. We definitely fucking it. Hold on. No. We are fucking Taurus. Yeah.
You said fucking Taurus? Is that what you said?
you're fucking Taurus. Yeah.
Also, Taurus is a rise from the dead.
Yeah. We were like, you know what? We're not sacrificing you. We're sacrificing Virgo instead because
Switch up.
Virgo don't even want to be here for real. So we're sacrificing Virgo. Virgo is also worthy sacrifice, and damn, we're marrying Capricorn.
Right. I think that's a pretty good thing. When I did mine, I said kill Capricorn first. I said I wanted to marry a Virgo because I'm like, I'm busy climbing up the mountain. I don't have time to be cleaning my house. So I feel like Virgos would like to do that for me. I was just trolling.
Virgo's the serial killer sign. That's why they want to say kill Virgo, because it's like Virgo, like, oh, okay, say less.
I say you. But yeah, fuck a Taurus. That would be good because you got your Venus in Taurus. So
Taurus is some of the best sex I've ever had too. So
I feel that. My Mars is in Taurus, so I get that.
Yeah, I would marry Taurus too.
No, I don't know if I'd marry a Taurus. I don't know. I wouldn't marry. It depends on the other aspects they got going on. But okay, so water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or what would you marry? Fuck, kill.
Well, my Juno is in Scorpio, so I probably would marry. I mean, I don't know. I've been sleeping on Cancer. Cancer is just right there too. It's right next to you.
Cancers are like the ultimate wifey too. I feel like they. Ultimate. They'll cook for you. They will. They'll be there for you. Like they'll make the home all night.
That's right. Oh yes. In fact, we just gonna marry Cancer. We gonna marry Cancer. I mean, I would. Yeah, we're gonna marry Cancer. We're going to. I have never had sex with Scorpio. Scorpio and Leo are the only two.
I've only had sex with a Scorpio rising.
I never had sex with so I'm going to. Right, I'm gonna have sex with Scorpio, and we're gonna sacrifice Pisces. Because Pisces is the ultimate.
They're almost out anyway.
They're not even here. So when you die, they release this magical effect, and any wish can come true. So we're definitely killing Pisces.
Like, sorry, Pisces, R.I.P.
They wouldn't mind. They'd be like, oh, nice, I get to go back to Andromeda. I wasn't even supposed to be on Earth anyway.
I've been trying to get out.
I didn't even want to come here. They made me come here because you losers didn't have enough guides to help with humanity. So I just offered my design services.
They've been trying to get out for it forever too.
Right, no, dead ass.
For real. All right, so you want to do fire or air?
Let's do air.
Air. Shout out to Dolo. Yo, I fucking love him. He's awesome. Air. His should be fire.
All right, air. Let's see. No, we definitely fucking Gemini. Because I can't kill Gemini. I can't kill.
You can't kill yourself, even though I killed myself and fucking scheming at.
Right. That's right there.
I can't.
I can't kill my own people. I love Libra. You know what I'm saying? That sounded so fake. I'm sorry. I also love Aquarius. I learned so much from Aquarius. But yeah, I don't know. Epstein was an Aquarius, and so.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, and so is Ellen. Ellen DeGeneres.
Libra and Oprah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have to. I'm definitely fucking Libra. Like that's for sure. But I'm definitely fucking Libra. Like there's no way. In fact, no, we fucking Gemini. We might. Have to marry Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to marry Libra for sure. Or we can marry. Or I can sacrifice myself. I'm not killing Gemini. That would be the ultimate betrayal. Sorry, Aquarius, you gotta go, my dude. Sorry, and you know you my destiny.
Oh, you're killing Aquarius? Oh, fuck.
That's my destiny too. That's my destiny too. And only because Aquarius is the evil genius that was like, damn it, I'm so evil. I need to reincarnate as a younger, pure version of myself just to stop myself before I take everything over. Just because I'm not fucking bored. So yeah, I'm giving you what you want, Aquarius. I'm giving you what you want. Libra, you know you always wanted to get married. I'm giving you what
Yo, for real.
you
For
want.
real.
Gemini, you know you don't even want anything here. So I'm giving you what you want. So we all win. Like, there you go. That's it. There you go.
That is good. That's a good
Holy
one. Because
crap.
just like Cancer, Libras are good wifeys, I feel. Once they're domesticated, well, that sounded bad. But yeah, I said I'd marry an Aquarius because they like their space. I also like my space. They're not too emotionally attached like I'm not. So I feel like I'd vibe well marrying an Aquarius.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Either
really,
going to be greater than anything and there'll be nothing that can compare to it, or it'll be like the worst and it'll be like, wow, who is this alien from hell? And like, why am I still secretly turned on? But
yeah.
like, yeah.
I feel like there'd be a lot of power dynamics too, like who's trying to like one up the other. But yeah, I'd kill Libra, fuck a Gemini. I've dated a Libra before, so I've been there, done that. You're gone.
It was so hard for me to say kill Aquarius, to be honest. But yeah. I saw a meme the other day that was like, it's the Libras, y'all. They're the problem. And I was like, finally, y'all took forever to catch on. Y'all were missing blaming Gemini. Like,
no, for real. People be hating on Geminis so bad. And I think it's just because Geminis are smart. Like they run circles around people and they don't like to feel dumb. I love
and we
Geminis.
have smart mouths. So that people may not like that.
Yeah. You're very blunt too. My brother's a Gemini. I hated him all growing up, but now I appreciate him.
Oh my God, that's the realest shit ever. Thank you for saying that so much. I appreciate it.
He was a little snitch though. He was a snitch. Oh, Mom, did you hear what Courtney did? Did you hear where she was last night? Oh, I don't know if you heard, but yeah, don't tell her I told you. Of course my mom would tell me.
Oh my God. Your snitch brother, tell me this. I love it. Yo, you know what? Everything that you just said is everything my Capricorn moon told me to my Gemini sun. Like, you know what? I used to hate the shit out of you while you were growing up, but you kind of transformed a little bit and now I kind of like you.
Yeah, for
Right.
real. Dude, that's crazy. We have like the same feel. I feel like because, and your moon is only 1 degree away from Saturn too, right?
Yeah.
So is mine. Mine's 1 degree away. My sun.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's at a high ass degree too.
And Saturn is after the sun too. It's like an ascending degree, which I think. Oh, and yeah.
Do you have anything close to your moon and Saturn too? Or is it just
next? I have a Neptune 13 and then Uranus 8 degrees. So it's like a loose conjunction, but yeah.
Yeah, it's better being loose than like super on. Like the pressure would be a lot higher, I feel.
Man, I agree. I'm going to appreciate spaces.
So what? We have water. No. We did water. Did we do all of them? No, we got the fire signs. Of course, we left the fire for last. They should have been first.
All right. Oh shit! You know, I've never had sex with Leo.
No.
So
you should try it.
We can have sex. I do. It's gonna be the best sex I've ever had. I just know that. And Scorpio. I feel like I didn't have sex with Scorpio because the universe is like, it's not your time to die yet. But Leo, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Leos, like when they're having sex, that's literally like a performance for them. Like they are the highest paid porn star. Like it's a show. It's a show. And they're not gonna like let you down. I feel like they don't want to be embarrassed. They want to be the best, you know? And they literally they're literally feeling like they're being recorded. So they're gonna work. They're Kanye's best.
So I've been missing out, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Actually,
Gotcha.
no, I'm not gonna sway your decisions.
No, this is.
So you can't kill Leo. If you do, you're dead to me. No, I'm kidding.
No, I feel you. You can't kill the main character. That's such a dick move.
You're killing everybody if you kill Leo. Like everybody's dead if you kill them. Imagine killing the sun.
I lost my virginity to a Sagittarius. Fun fact.
Ooh.
In a movie theater.
In a movie theater? Oh my God, that is so Sagittarius.
That is so fucking Sagittarius. Yes. It's not even funny.
Oh my God. I've never been with a Sagittarius. I haven't been with many signs, only like 3, but.
Word. That's what's up.
No.
I wanna now that I'm 30, like actually write a book about
signs and how they are in bed. Yeah,
right,
I'm doing this for research. I'm not a whore.
Right,
this is research.
This is science. And then I go back down to eating it down. But I'm gonna have sex with Leo. I'm gonna marry Sag, and I will sacrifice my 12th house Aries.
Yeah, when I did mine, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill Aries because I like to have sex more than 5-minute intervals, and I don't like getting railed as hard as possible.
Oh my God, hilarious. Yeah, I have Mars and Aries, so you just described my sex life.
Oh my God. Called out.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh,
what did they do in the Bible? They sacrificed the ram.
Oh,
Boom.
there you go.
There you go. It's biblical.
Yeah, we're following God's word. Yeah, I've never even, you know what's weird? I've never even met a Sagittarius. Like even met one. What? Yeah, never.
They're the wild card though. Whenever you meet them, you don't expect it. They just kind of pop up every time.
It's wild. And like, I feel like that's why that sign in particular is the hardest for me to grasp because I've never seen them in the wild.
And you know what? That's also 12th house to your Capricorn sun. So you're technically like unconscious of them too.
So that kind of makes sense.
Right.
That's wild. Who is it?
It is.
Who's a famous Sagittarius? I'm trying to even think of. Who's a famous? DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is like the. Yo, I love it because
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is. Oh, see, when I think of Sagittarius, now all I think about is DJ Khaled, and it's like Sagittarius be saying the most profound things, but they still sound dumb at the same time.
That is hilarious. I completely forgot. We forgot Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z's a fucking Sag?
Libra moon.
Like they say such profound things, but it's still like, what's your IQ?
It's like if anyone else says what they say, you're gonna be like, you're an idiot. But when they say it, everyone's like, wow. It's like, what the fuck? You guys called me lame for saying this yesterday. You said I was too woke. And then they say, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so amazing. It's like, what?
Yo, I gotta meet one in real life.
Yeah, every time you do, it's a magical experience. That's why probably you haven't met one, because like they're literally magical. It's like your whole life changes, even if it's for like a day.
Yeah, just a day, and then they're gone. Like, okay, on to the next one. I gotta move.
I swear to God, I felt like I met a legendary Pokemon. I was at an Airbnb in California. I swear to God, and like somebody was just there outside as I was smoking. And I found out he's sun, moon, rising in Sagittarius. And
Oh shit!
I shit you not. He asked me, "Hey, can I play guitar?" And just started playing guitar. It's like, yo,
Oh
this motherfucker,
my
a
god!
triple fire
That's
god or some shit, and it's like wild triple fire god.
oh
Randomly
my
appears, and it's
god!
just like,
That's like beautiful. That's like a religious experience. Can I play guitar for you? Ah, that's fucking
well,
awesome.
I wouldn't even say he played for me, but I guess, well, yeah. I think it was, but just like asking to make sure it wasn't gonna bother if he played it.
Ah, like just carefree. Like, oh, you know what? I fucking lied. I have met a Sagittarius. It's oh my god, it's my sister's dad. So like my sister like is from my mom, but she had a different dad. And he's like the most chill, laid back, fucking stoner, like
Oh no,
doesn't let
right.
anything phase him. Like people could be fighting around him and he'd just be sitting at the dinner table like
The stoner status don't give a fuck. I know one with an awful moon who was literally lecturing me on the science of sending dick pics. Like, it's a numbers game. Like, some people might ask me, I was like, this is the most Sagittarius shit.
oh my I want to know what he had to say about
in my
that.
whole life. He was going in. He's like, yeah, so a lot of them won't like it, but you know, some of them might like it if you do it the right game. It's a numbers game. And I was trying my hardest not to laugh because, like, he was not even to laugh at him, but just the irony of what he's saying and like how he's Sagittarius and like not giving a fuck. Like literally the opposite of me at Gemini. It's like, oh my, and that's why I like my friendship with him because we're so opposite, but we just get stoned together and we fucking chill and it's lit.
The
But
yin
like
and yang.
but he be doing some sad shit sometimes, like just not giving a fuck about time. Like, come out, and the cat is like, man, oh yeah, what the hell?
Oh my
And
god,
he's
your
just
cat moon's
like,
like, we got shit to do. We got shit to do. The time is ticking.
Just chilling, laid back, like, yo, just chill, it's so loud. The time is ticking, though. I'll say that. Time is always ticking.
Yo, for real. Time is ticking. Saturn really doesn't let you forget that
Nope.
at all.
So if you're a Leo and you're trying to
hit up the Peace Dealer at the Peace Dealer, PEACE.
yeah.
This is for science. This is for science. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I love it. So I guess the very last question I'll ask, because I know time is always ticking. We got stuff to do. I don't want to keep you too long. But what is your number one fear?
I'm starting to think it's love. I'm starting to think it's really like, because one thing I really love about the Capricorn, and I'm not going to blame Capricorn for this because it's after me, right? But I can use the Saturn Cap energy to shut down completely and just be like, fuck love. You don't need a relationship. That's just for these earthlings. Like, you don't need to fall in love. Like, that's the stupidest shit ever. You were programmed to fall in love. But I know, like, I really get super squirmy and uncomfortable, like being vulnerable and like opening my heart and feelings to people. I feel like that might actually be a super deep deal. I know how to act it. Like, if I have to do it for a role, I can like pretend I'm acting, but like to actually do it, like I don't think I'll ever really.
Man. I feel that because sometimes I feel like love is the ultimate setback. Like if you have goals, whatever you're doing, I feel like love is the only thing that could hold you back and prevent you from doing what you need to be doing.
I believe that. I always joke around and be like, oh, you're getting married. Why would you throw your life away? Your life is right. Like, is this it? Like, you're done already? But it's like,
yeah, it is. It's like game over. Okay. But what if you meet someone better? Like, and then I don't know. Marriage scares me too. It's like, I don't see myself ever getting married? Because I feel like once you sign it, why do you have to bring the state into this? Like, if you love somebody, why make it a legal battle if you ever want to leave each other? Prenups and shit.
The fact that there's a reason is really the problem, because there's a legitimate reason why you want to bring the state, and that in and of itself is a problem. And yeah, I mean, I think that's what's interesting with our generation, because they're going to completely, with Pluto Libra, like redefine partnership, marriage, what it means. I mean, obviously, identity, gender identity, so everything is like,
literally, it's totally changing already, and it's not even in Libra yet, but you like feel it.
Yeah,
that's wild. But I'm like so glad to have met you for real. Like I said, the very first time I even heard your voice, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, he's fucking awesome. And like, I was so nervous to even talk to you, but like, dude, I feel like we've known each other in past lives, I feel.
No, we actually have. Yeah.
For sure. 100%. It's dude, just 1 degree away from Saturn, your moon, 1 degree away from Saturn, my sun. It's just like that in itself is wild.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know about your I didn't even put 2 and 2 together with the what was it, the Mars that you have a lower degree in, and my Mercury is the lower degree, and like fucking my Mars right on your Mercury, 29 degrees. It's wild.
Your frustration with communicating is mine sexually, and also taking action.
Yo, but you be taking action though. You be taking action.
Yeah, I do love it, Mars and Aries, for that. Like it does. I just got to tap into it.
Yeah, my Mars and Taurus is like do 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 do. Like, you'll get there. You ain't gonna burn yourself out. I do one thing and it's like, okay, you deserve a rest day.
Nice. I love it. That is awesome. Word.
Did you want to I saw that you posted that you started a whole new website, which is awesome. I don't know if you want to like plug it.
Yes. First of all, if you ever want to join, you got us with us totally in any way. But we are pretty much the Avengers. We're the X-Men. We're all gathered together to offer Clear Sight. ClearSightConsulting.net. We're ready to unleash our gifts and services, or rather services and gifts, to the world, to the universe, to and any aliens that are watching this through her Aquarius.
Calling all aliens.
Actually, also invade. Yes.
That's
all
like
of you star seeds.
Hell yeah.
These human vessels and give us a call. We got you.
That's so dope. Yo, I feel like Organite, I don't know if you ever heard of this, but it's Organite. It creates orgone energy. And this takes negative EMFs in the air and transmutes it into positive orgone energy. And orgone energy is like chi, the energy that you need to manifest shit.
Oh, see, I've known someone who's made Organite, but I never connected that orgone energy is chi.
Yeah, life force energy. Like, what sucks is that almost like 90% of the orgone pyramids that you see online are fake. Because I actually did the research, because a guy named Wilhelm Reich came up with this. And there's a specific way you got to make them. You have to layer crystal and metal, like inorganic to organic, and it has to be layered. And if it's not layered, it's not doing its job. It's not generating orgone energy. So when you see orgone pyramids that are just have a lot of crystals in it, like, that's cute, and it's probably like doing something, because crystals have its own like energetic properties, but it's not creating orgone energy.
So that's probably like buzzing.
Yo, it's buzzing. It's buzzing. I got these shits all over my house. Like,
you know what I love about Capricorn? Like, y'all don't play with your stones. Like, y'all Capricorns be on point with the crystals, yo. Like, y'all collect crystals like Pokemon. Like,
yo, we need it. Connecting to the earth, baby.
Crystal Mon.
So yeah, I mean, I know you already got like astrologers and shit on the app, but I'd love to fucking maybe even teach people how to make this or whatever, because you can make this shit yourself. And if you make it with your own energetic imprint, that's dope. Or if you just want,
I'll be one of your first students.
ooh, oh, and I'll send you one. I don't know if you got a PO box, but let me know. Yeah, let me know. Send me a message on what it is, and I'll definitely make you one, and you'll feel the buzz.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Whenever you're meditating, whenever you're doing anything, like put that shit by you, because that is connecting you to the life force energy, and like it gives it just so much power. Whatever magic, ritual, whatever you do, it just gives it that much oomph.
Wow.
It's dope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for doing this for me. The very first guest on the Capricorn Cave.
Is that what this is called? The Capricorn Cave?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. You got a Capricorn moon.
Yes.
Capricorn.
Yes.
Right.
The perfect fucking guest ever for the first time.
Nice. I love it. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Be sure to send me your PO box so I can send you that.
Oh, we'll do. We'll do.
For real? All right. Bye. I never know how to end things. I'm like, okay, bye. Should I just
I hate saying bye too. Yeah, I think. Okay.
My Aquarius moon just wants me to like shut my laptop. All right, bye.
Oh my God. I feel you on that.
All right, no, you hang up first. All right. Peace, dealer. The system is not for humanity.